Welcome back everyone, my name is Gabriel and this is of course another episode of me and my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Dawn. Last time we left, Jaheira left us for a little bit of a time. I'm expecting her back in a day or two, I hope. And now we go to see our big prize. And that prize is our little guild.
It shall be.
This guy here, Brennan. He's going, I ain't letting any common gutters in here, this place ain't for ya. Brennan told me to come here as a new guild master. Is there a problem? Begging your pardon, sir, I meant nothing. I am simply told to guard the door. Please pay me no mind and enter as you wish. You are just doing your job. Keep up the good work. I try my best, sir. Try my best. Well, there's also a door here and here. You should... There should be a garden there as well. Alright. As you can see, the whole thing is, again, in the dark. So it's a new area. Now, all of this belongs to me. So we will gather what good we will have from this place. There will not be really that much identification. It's always nice to have identification spells.
On my honor.
Anything else here? No. Now let's see what this guy has to offer.
Wonders I
Hello
have
and well
seen,
met. It is good to see new souls sympathizing to the Shadow Thieves. I'm Retel, and I'll be fencing anything you need exchanged. Yeah. Let's see, what do you have? Nothing. Ugh, standard items. A little bit of those. Stone skin. We need that. And we basically very much need it. Not detection, that's not a good spell. Cone of Cold, I have one of those. Shadow Door, find that as well. Okay. Identification. Why he has normal prices? Oh, time to identify those. Do you have anything else to identify? Yes, you have. The helmet. And you? No. Right. Now let's deal with this. You can use that. Fortunately, I can. This is a very good spell. Stone Skin creates a layer of stones equal to the number of to the level of the mage, and it's very important to have that spell, to learn it as soon as possible. What else do we have here? This stays once. We will use those in a time. This is okay. Should we identify those as well? Well, since we are already here. This is a Helm of Charm protection. From critical hits and immune to charm. You might be good as a guy immune to charm because you're a fighter and you're good. When it comes to you, we can sell this. And this as well. These might be good. Let me see. Any other of those? No, you know what? No, let's do this differently. Quick save.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
The shadow armor. I will keep that in this for now. Let's identify those two. Finally, one of magic missiles. No, it's better to cast that missile just or to sell it for one. I don't think so. You. Where is the thing I can sell from you? These are the ones. Cool. When it comes to this, let's sell those. Not this one. This one. No. This one. This one. This one. Yeah. This two. This two. This as well. We'll learn that one in a short moment. Sell those. Now coming to gems. Oh, there are two of these fiends. This water opal. Yeah, this one's two. And sell it. Please stay with those. Anything else? That's cool.
What is my task?
Now back. This goes here, this goes here. By the way, I was I was expecting Za to have a robe, but he has no robes. What a shame. This goes. These two go here. Quick save. Finally, in a moment we'll deal with the guild itself, but first, you failed. You failed, Edwin. You're such a good mage. Quick save comes again, and
yes,
Edwin once more. Copy this. Copy this. Great. Now let's see. Should we change any of this? Yes, we should do these. We need those for enemies who are, well, stone skin. This. You know what? Now let's go with 2 times this and like that. Now I want these guys. I think the Phantom Blade is better, and we need the Shadow Door. It's a very good spell. Quick. And when it comes to you, lesser elemental, air elemental. This goes like that.
Yes,
Fine.
it shall
welcome
be.
to the guild. I haven't heard much about you, but if Renal says you're alright, I'll take his word on it.
Well, I did a lot for him. That is wise of you. You would not want to cross him. Or, well, I'm looking forward to helping this guild branch prosper. No. Number one. Let's not have an antagonistic relationship, Kaelin. I am your lieutenant, and I will need to be able to trust you. Now, then would you like the basics of the guild, or should we just go to the business? Well, we could go to the business, but for those of you who don't know, let's hear the basics. How do I run this place? Well, you have a table of several thieves here, which I will introduce to you. Each has a specialty, and each has more thieves under them. You will direct their patterns of thievery. If successful, they will bring us money to the guild. If not, they may be captured by the city guard. Your directions will result in higher or lower risks to your thieves, but sometimes simply bad luck intervenes. If captured, you can bribe a thief out of the prison. You can continue with all your thieves in prison, but you will get no profit. No use getting mad at me. If I die, the guild fails. I have Reynald's ear, you see. You must make a certain amount of gold to meet the quota set by Reynald. If you miss a quota, you will be removed as guild leader, and this branch will be closed. You can pay the extra money out of your pocket if you like, but it'll get expensive. You'll get profits from the guild. But be careful, you don't take too much. Now, would you like to discuss the patterns your thieves will assume this week? They are operating as a low level of risk right now. Yeah, let's make changes. The first of your thieves is Hans. He specializes in housebreaking and safe cracking. Nobles are favorite targets of him. What is his current setup? Hans is currently available for assignments. Do you want to change the way he goes around this business for the next 5 days or so? Actually, I do. Yes, I want to know exactly what he's up to. Alright, how high as a quota should be set for him? This will of course mean burglaring more or less houses, so there may be increased risks to him. Tell him to do his work in moderation. We need to get the guards in the uproar. Yeah. Very well then. Should Hans have his men group up or spread out? Groups will make less risks to capture, but also less individual jobs. Let's see. Yeah, I usually go with the safe approach here. Or I did the last time I played, but let's not be that cautious. No, they are doing less jobs as it's with a low quota. Did I did? No, right. Should they go after high-profile places or just stick to mercenary homes? Nobles have more loot tables, but there is larger risk. Stick to the less guard business. Yeah. I will inform Hans of your instructions. He's now likely to be too troubled by your directions. Fairly low difficulty and a housebreak of his skill. I am sure he will prove quite profitable. The next rogue is Gosha, an assassin. He is not limited to merely killing, but also uses strategic threats and encouragements to pay for protection. Yeah, what is his current status? Nothing preventing Gosha from taking your orders. Okay. We want to modify his doing for the next 5 days, and 5 days is sort of a time period you have to come back here for money. Yes, I will direct him personally. How selective he should be in the clientele. Takes quite some time to make sure a job is on the level. More time to research will mean less profit. Yeah, tell him to be as quick as possible in his research. We need the extra gold. Very well. Should he also take less time in the execution of the job? Usually there is a fair amount of investigation into targets, peoples, or documents. He should take his time, yeah. Very well. Which type of employees do you wish him to seek? Mainly intelligence gathering work or extermination of pests? Extermination, let's go with a brutal way. They will pay bitter despite the risk. Very well, I will inform Gosha of the instructions. This is a reasonable difficulty series of instructions, but I'm sure it will all work out in the end. And the next of your guild is Thieves is Kretel. He has a stable of pickpocketing below him, and he makes sure that the purses of pedestrians are none too safe. Yeah, and he awaits my word as always. I shall detail him. Very well. How rough should he be with his victims? Should he try to cut the purse and sneak away, or should they actively mug the odd commoner? I want as much gold as he can muster. Tell him not to spare the blackjack. Alright, should he stick to the taverns and inns for his victims, or should he scout the upscale areas? Taverns will be fine. Most will never miss their drinking money. Very well. One last thing. Should he bribe the owners of the establishments? It's always good if the witnesses are sympathetic to the accused. Buy silence, or save the money and just be careful. Yeah. I will tell Crater of what you have decided. The next few days may be a little difficult with what you have ordered. I'm sure it will turn out for the best, though. The next rogue is in your employee is Morsa, and she has a gift for bringing constable goods into the city. Smuggler, eh? Is she currently active? Morsa is more than ready to serve. Shall you change how she does her tasks? Yeah, let's see. Smuggle goods into the city. I want her to stop. I want to take the actions hand in there. Yeah, very well. Morsa prefers to bring in small amounts of items for individuals, as they are harder to detect, but she can bring in large shipments for the guild. Volume, volume, volume. Have her transport as much as possible, or tell her to stick to what she feels is best. No, let's go with volume, volume, volume. Now, to Constant. She prefers bringing substances, but she can get dangerous spell components from mages. These are harder to transport, but they pay higher. Tell her to avoid dangerous goods. There is not worth in the trouble, yeah? Very well, now I must ask. She does not like it, but there is good money in smuggling slaves. Should she double in this as well? Well, considering we fought the slavers... No, we supported the slavers. I still support the slavers in the slums district. She would just be the transport, so I see no harm. I will inform Morsa of your decisions. This may be a difficult time for Morsa, but think she can handle it. I hope all goes well. I have one more rogue. Various preferred activities is providing protection and giving embarrassing facts about powerful people safe for a fee. Protection. Yeah, shoot for orders. She's ready to take orders. So we go with the orders. Good. I want to take a direct. Direct what? Direct a hand in this as well. Very well. She prefers to offer protection to those merchants of the outlying towns, just trade meat. Less profitable, but the guards are less effective. Wise policy. Okay, very well. Should she use force to encourage payment? Threats lose their slight eventually, but harming people results in higher guard activity. People don't need to get hurt in these deals, or if people do not pay, we must back up our threats with force, yes. And should she confine her blackmail to lesser government officials? Their secrets are not worth as much, but they pay more. No. Try for the upper level. No. Stay with the intermediate officials. Do not anger powerful enemies. I will inform Barry of your directions. She should find these conditions relatively easy to meet. Oh, I could have been more forceful with this. In 5 days I will tell you the results of their work. Until then, speak with Latin. He may have some business that requires your personal attention. And that is what this guy is about. This guy is for more of a quests, and this guy is for managing guild. Here we have some gold.
I must rest for our cause to succeed. What is
I
considered
would like
done?
you to move normally. And in this room, you can find thieves, other thieves.
I will do
Now
my
let's
best.
see, do we have any interesting things in here? You see the guild is restocked. And that also, unfortunately, that doesn't count the doors, which were containers before. Now this is mine. Oh, I left one here. One floor left.
Yes.
Uh,
On my honor. Very well.
F5, that's the shortkey for sneak stuff and for things like that. Let's see, is there anything interesting here? No. No. Why there's nothing here? I would love to be there to be more things here. You can use this room, this stronghold of yours, as a sort of a
I must rest
big
for our
place
cause
where you
to
can
succeed.
gather things, you know, not money, but maybe loot. It's not really that helpful. And the final thing is to speak with this last guy. Oh no, wait, there's one more level.
As you ask.
Down in the basement, there might be something there.
It shall be.
There are containers, as you probably remember. This is okay, and I will leave that closed. We won't use that, I think.
Consider it. What do you require?
And the last thing is to speak with you.
The new guild leader. I trust you will find the facilities to your liking.
Oh, I do. Sure I will. Who are you and why are you in my guild? A fair question. I am Lathon, and I will be your eyes and ears when there is a matter that requires your personal attention. You are new, so there is a little on the agenda just yet. I will try to inform you when something comes up.
Just watch yourself.
And here something happens. Amma, I think you will find that something has indeed came up. And just were you answer quick, or I'll have you thrown out for disturbing the guild master. My name is Amma, and I am a shadow master of the Eastern Esmelterran. Here is my signet. I think you'll find it authentic. Now stand aside. What? Yes, my lady Amma. I mean no offense. Kalen, I would suggest you obey proper protocol and present your dagger before you're better. Now, no need for such displays. I am here to ask a favor, after all. Let's see. What do you want of my guild? I will not risk it on foolish endeavors. This is not foolish. It is important shadow thief business. Best you listen, and listen good. There is a government official causing us no end to trouble with his tariffs and spot checks on caravans. This fool thinks he can stifle the thieving trade of an entire city. He has been trying to muscle into a relationship with the shadow thieves, and while we could pay, it is better that we send a message to any of his cohorts. I have come here with a promise of granting him his wishes, but I only want to lure him away from his palace defenses. This is where you come in. I will be no decoy. What is it you are asking? He wishes to be introduced to a contact here in the city, and that contact will be you. The meeting is already set up, and when we arrive we will take him by surprise. You are known somehow in this place, if not as a guildmaster. He will believe you are a legitimate contact. He seems willing to believe anything, so long as it is theatrical. I will help from this meeting. Yeah. Should I not have heard of this through Reynal, his my superior? You will come to learn that you have many superiors in the Shadow Thieves. Actually, I don't. Disobey and any of them and your peril. You would not want to be through a traitor like Mavar. Alright, I will help as best I can. When's the meeting of this? Yeah. When is the meeting and take place? It will be any evening that is best for you. I will await you in Wookeen's Promenade after dusk, and then dispense a runner to get Sir Greshel. What the hell is that name? The suddenness will seem dramatic to him. Do not disappoint in this matter. It is of the utmost importance. You must be so proud, sir. Already you have been cited out for service in the Greater Guild. I suggest you do not be late. Yeah, I see. I smell something fishy. No, wait. First, we sleep, because we can sleep here in your guild. But first,
Life is strength.
we have another of our little dreams. Life is strength, said John Ironicus.
This is not to be contested. It seems logical enough. You live, you affect your world. But is it what you need? You are different inside.
Oh well, yes I am, because I'm a child of God in this game, so yeah. He unpetrifies a lady.
This woman lives and has strength of a sort. She lost her parents to plague, her husband to war, but she persevered. Her farm has prospered, her name is respected, and her children are fed and safe. She lived as she thought she should.
Well, she's a peasant.
And now she is dead.
You killed her?
Her land will be divided, her children will move on, and she will be forgotten.
So, another nameless person in a nameless place with a nameless children and nameless parents. Basically, no one.
She lived a good life, but she had no power. She was a slave to death. I wonder if you are destined to be forgotten. Will your life fade in the shadow of greater beings?
Well, if you're one of those beings, you shouldn't be the one suggesting that. Well,
you are born of murder, the very essence of that which takes life. You have power if you wish it.
Yes, these images are interesting to me. I deserve power because of what I am.
Yes, understand what is available to you.
And I do. Am I really able to cast that?
When the opportunity comes, accept the gifts offered to you. Follow. Our meeting is inevitable.
Because this is a game. In a moment I'll see what I actually
Hail there!
casted.
I said I would return, and I have.
Oh, Jaheira, how nice to see you again. Sorry to have kept you waiting, but there were things I had to take care of. Now that we have met once again, there is something I must ask of you. We must go. We must go to the Harper Hold in Atkatla. I have been asked to bring you, and we must go soon. They will allow us to pass the wards of the door, but I must be with you, and I must be conscious. I'll not go trespassing over their back and call. What do they want? If they cannot tell me on my own time, why should I go to them? What is it that they wish from me? They have been nothing but cold to me in the past. Can you tell me anything? Yeah, let's try this one. I cannot say, please, rejoin with me and go there. It is very important. Very well. Join with me. Ah, thank you. I am glad to be back in your company. I only wish it were not under such circumstances. Come, we must go. I will explain more when it's the
Yes?
time. Okay. Now we go
I
out.
await your word.
Finally, no one tries to kill me or whatever. You people chain, please. Yep, like this. Now this goes here, we can sell it. This goes back to Chahira as it was intended. As well as that. Let's see. Yes, that's correct. These are two. Now, the spear stuff goes to you because this one deals 1d6 plus 2 and this one deals 1d8 plus 3. And since she is more of a fighter than he is, that's a better solution. Do I have anything for you, Jahira? Let's see. Only thieves can use that. And if I put it on, as it seems this, I go -1. There's no real reason to use this. Plus he's a mage, as we know. Right.
What is my task? It shall be.
Let me think. What should we do in the next episode? Because this is quite enough of a recording for today. We have, by date, Summoned to the Harper Hold. Unfinished quest. Thieves Guild Stronghold. A meeting with Amma. A stable of thieves. Summoned to the Harper Hold. Meeting with Valen Mistress. Oh, crap. So many things to do. And so little time. Right. For now. Thank you very much for watching. As always, we have a guild, which means more or less we have a home. Sort of a base. And our party is complete again. And, well, the next recording will probably deal with those Harpers there, because this quest is an interesting one, and it would be better to finish it quite clearly. Plus, there's still tons of quests waiting for us. Hope to see you soon in the next installment of Baldur's Gate 2: Shadows of On. My name is Gabriel, and thank you for your attention.